Hello. It's Monday, the 4th of August, 2025. Welcome to the channel, The Fifth Guardian. I'm your host, Tony Hunt, and I'm back, where today I'll be player of games. But as always, it's not my story. It's not your story. Today's story is all about competing in the Hybrid Highway Flashback event within Real Racing 3 Update 13.5 with the car, the Lamborghini Sian FKP 37. Already got a comment in the chat. Massey Edge Gamer says hello and welcome. Thank you very much. It's good to be back. Let's get the game on screen. There we go. And let's have some game audio. Now, I might need to adjust this because the audio's... I don't know if it's going to be loud. The game audio is going to be loud or it's going to be too quiet. I don't know what's happened. No biggie though. We can easily get that sorted if it needs sorting. Right, so I've been away for a week in terms of obviously not doing any live streams. And you can do it in an update. That's pretty quiet. So yeah, we're back. We've actually got 2 events planned for this week. We've got the Hybrid Highway, and then there's a limited series to be done. So that's our plan to do on the Wednesday and the Thursday. But you see there, I'm not doing too bad if you look at the game. 2,242 gold. Nothing to spend my gold on at the moment. And Massey Edge Gamer says, today I have made the Hot Hatch event up to 59%. Well done. Well done indeed. So let's get going. Now, apparently, if you don't own the car, you might be able to do it with only upgrading the car to level 1. Now, I've already owned the car, so let's have a look and see what I've already got it upgraded to. Now, it says a 7-day event, which means effectively it's 7 stages. So I'll start by reading the stuff out, but if it's long and it's tedious, I'm just going to skip it. So, stage 1, road trip. Champ, oh no, it's Ahmed. Oh no, I mean, it's a bad start already. Champ, the Hybrid Cup is in 2 weeks. Let's use this time to get to know our freshly unboxed Lamborghini Sian FKP 37s. Sounds like he's got more than one of them. These will be the only 2 on the road in all of Europe. We will surely have a great advantage. I'm excited to test out this new superconductor hybrid technology, but I still don't understand why we don't just fly to Germany for the Cup. Well, I want to take this opportunity to get to know our new rides first. Good idea. I like the sound of that. Get used to the car before you start racing it. That would seem to be common sense. That just cannot be Ahmed at all. Plus, the Hybrid Cup is open to all hybrid engine types. So these exhibition matches are a great way to research which cars the competition will be using. Ah, good thinking. Yep, too much yapping. Champ, you better get a move on. The race is getting away from us. Leave me behind. Go for it. Okay. So let's have a look at the car. So we've got 3 goals in stage 1. Crack back into the top 10. Okay, we'll do that. So you see there, it's in theory, if people, sure, yes, typically they're sort of like level A or Group A races that are doing it with an upgrade of 1 across the board, and I've got 23 in total upgrades installed, and I'm typically a Group C racer, so should be okay to do it. I mean, it's a flashback event, so I must have done it before. Although quite often I can never remember the event when it comes up again. Nevertheless, let's give it a go. Finish in the top 10. Now I also can't remember what this car's like. Let me know if this is too loud. I think I might need to turn it down a bit. Oh yeah. It's a Lamborghini, all right. Yeah, this might test my patience. Really, that was the Mazda, and I'm sure that has an event due to be released the end of this week. I've still got one more lap to do. Get into the top 10, they said. There we go. I do think the audio on the game is just a little bit on the loud side. So let me just turn that down. Let's turn that down to there. Aaron C. John enters the chat and says hello. Hello, Aaron. Welcome. Welcome. Sorry I've been away, but I'm back now. So it'll be a full set of races this week, and now I've turned that too low. Yeah, that's too low. Ugh. Let's get this right. I've been away, you know, things change, updates happen. Let's do it. Let's do it to there. There we go. Let's see if that's any better. Yeah, I think that's about right. So I think this car is going to test me because it's not well balanced. Good speed, acceleration's not bad, brakes are actually okay, but the grip is where this car is let down. But it is a Lamborghini. There we go. Finishing the top 10. And in the top 10, I finished. Aaron C. John says, I completed the Ford GT LM 2019 exclusive series. Well done. Well done indeed. So there we go. That is goal 1 completed in stage 1, of which there are 7 stages. It might be a long stream. Okay. It goes without saying, but please try and be super careful with the brand new cars. Just because I own 2 of them doesn't mean that I'm made out of money. Yeah, but you are though. I looked at my garage. Apparently my garage is worth $2 billion dollars. Keep pushing forward. Try and overtake 5 opponents without damaging the merch. I will do my absolute best. Aaron C. John also puts, still have the Zenvo, the P1, the GTR R34 and the F1 Volante exclusive series left to do. That's a good number of exclusive series you've got open there. So interesting, it's dropped me back to 12. Finish at least 7th, overtaking 5 uni opponents without damaging your car. I just had to check that because I just wondered if I could just overtake an opponent 5 times. Alright, there we go. That is 2 cars overtaken, 2 laps to go. And only 3 cars needed to be overtook, and I see 2 of them just ahead of me. Now, fingers crossed, as soon as I've overtaken this car here, it'll end the race. Although it did say being 7th by the end of the race, and maybe not. Let's find out. No. Which means I've got another lap to do. Jose enters the chat and says, hello Jose, welcome along, good to see you again. I've been away, but I'm back. Now you know I'm back, so I just went off track then. Yeah, this car, it's okay, but it's definitely not brilliant on the old grip. Slightly off track there. Fortunately, just said no damage, nothing about going off track, just as well. Go right, overtake this guy. There we go. Goal 2 completed. Siva enters the chat and says hi. Hi back. Welcome along. Service the car. It's free and it's instant, at least for 3 hours. Don't think it'll be much more. Goal 2 completed. Goal 3. The podium is in our sights, but I'm in 7th. Keep pushing the car. Give it everything you got. So another 2 laps. I guess it's to come first. Finish in the top 3. Okay. I'm sure we can do that. I'm sure we can do that. I'd hope so, since it's stage 1. Oops, a little bit of damage there. Whoopsie. That's what we got Eric for. Right, so 2 laps to go, 2 cars needed to be overtaken. Oh yeah, I see no problem with this. I think that's one of those Sparta cars. I've not seen one of those in a long time. Look at this, we've got both cars in 3rd and 4th. Now can we have Ahmed up into 2nd and we'll take 3rd? And why has he got the nicer colour car? You know what, let's make sure that we finish in the top. So there we go, that's all we need to finish 3rd. If Ahmed gets his act together, I'll overtake Magnus. But if he doesn't, I won't. Oh. Whee. Here we go, let's bring this out. Stage 1 completed once this is done. There we go. Aaron C. John asks, will you get the Audi RS5 alternative reward after completing this series? Is there an alternative reward? I didn't think there was. Probably not then, though, because I don't remember that being... I mean, to be fair, I've probably got both cars. But I'm pretty sure for me, it's just a case of getting some gold. But let's have a look. Great race champ. Yay, we've made it to stage 2. There we go, flashback. Okay, Ahmed is on one of his talks, so we'll move past that. So let's have a look. What am I going to get? As you see, there we go, that's what I'll win. That's it. 5,000 VP, which might have some nice additional rewards in there. 10 gold and 50,000 R$. So I must have done this event before for those rewards to be so low. Aaron C. John in the VP. Oh. So yes, my grand prize is 100 gold. So again, I think I already own that particular car. But I don't think I hit it today. I think all that I can do is go somewhere up to here. So I'll get 45 gold, but I won't get the 100 gold. I'll be just a little bit short. But I will be getting this reward this week, because later on in the week, we'll be doing the limited series. which is where are you? There it is, and that too delivers 5,250 VP, and that will take me past that grand prize reward. But that'll be later on in the week. Later on in the week. Right, so that's stage 1 completed. On to stage 2, flashback. We're up to 4 goals now. So Ahmed is talking in riddles. Let's just do the racing. And there you can see we've only got 3 hours to do 7 stages in. Hopefully that's possible. Place at least 15th and hit an average speed of 130 miles per hour. Okie dokie. Let's see how we get on. Now bearing in mind this is the beginning of the lap and we've got another 2 laps to do after this. So right, so 17. We've hit the requirement for average speed. Just got 2 more cars to overtake. Into 16, only 1 more car to overtake, and the best part of 2 laps to go, but I have just gone off track, and that's going to be a feature of this event with this car. Melvin Lee back in the chat says, the 5th Guardian, what's you weekly time trial about? I mean, I'm as always in Group C. Just can't seem to push on to Group B at this moment in time. But you never know, we might get there one day, just not this week. Okay, so we've got some cars coming up. My intention is not to overtake them. So long as my average miles per hour stays above 130, I'll stay behind at 14th. So long as they are indeed a lot quicker than this normally. Sure what car that is. Is that a Renault? Is it a Renault? Not sure. So Melvin Lee says, please just see. Well, I can't do that in the middle of a race, now can I? And you see there, I'm dropping. So we are going to have to overtake. There we go, that is the end of that goal. Relatively straightforward to complete. And Aaron C. John says it was the Renault, it was the RS1. And Melvin Lee says, okay, we can have a look now. Prato 58 says bot management. Well, just in case, you never know. And he says the Renault RS1, I think. Yes, that's two of you saying that. Thank you very much for the information. Aaron C. John says no bot management required. He has more than enough upgrades. Well, do you know what? That's true. But you know, if we can win something, get something done a little bit easier, then I say let's do that. So yeah, I'm gonna not push on and make it hard for myself. That's for sure. Okay, so that's goal 1, 2. So Melvin wanted just to have a quick look at times. There we go. So as always, I'm Group C for this week's time trial. And I've been using the Porsche 963 LMDH. I'd already got the car fully upgraded. And it does appear as if that is the better car. That car, I believe, did have a discount this week. So you should be all right there if you did want to fully upgrade that car. Right, so back in, where's it gone? There it is. Back into Hybrid Highway. Goal 2. The extra electric kick pushes the Cyan to 808 horsepower. In just one lap, I overtook 5 opponents, tailgating behind each, catching as much of a draft as I could. Okay. So place at least 10th, overtake 5 unique opponents, and tailgate 40 yards behind anyone for 40 seconds. Oof. Let's get this done in terms of overtaking first, I think. Oh, thought for a minute I'd braked just a little bit too late. There we go, nice and easy. So 40 seconds. Aggression there by the opponent. Right, so I'm just going to follow this guy until I've got me 40 seconds done. Whoa. What happened there? Right, let's follow Joe for a bit. There we go, 40 seconds. 5 opponents overtaken. Job done. And done with plenty of time as well. So again, I'm not going to overtake any more cars. I've done what I needed to do. we go. Goal 2 completed. Hey, goal 3. I lost track of time and almost didn't notice that I was running low on fuel. I knew it would be very bad luck if I didn't win the Cyan's first race, so I just kept on going. Finish at least second. I don't understand. I thought for a minute there would be some sort of limit on fuel consumption, but nope. Just got a finished second. There we go. Put into fifth. See fourth and third ahead as well. And I see second. So again, should be straightforward. There we go, that's third. Second. Finish at least second. There you go. So we have got this pretty easy so far. There are still one more goal on stage 2 and then another 5 stages. Ouch. There we go. Goal 3 completed. Right, there we go. Service the car. It's free and it's instant. At least for the next 2 and a bit hours. Goal 3 completed. Goal 4. I only had a few minutes left of fuel to make it across the finish line, and so I just went for it. All out hybrid power. Finish this lap in under 1 minute 38. Okie dokie. I'm assuming that if you don't overtake Gary, then you'll do it in over 1 minute 38. So let's not take the chance. we go. Easy when it's fully upgraded. Well, it's not fully upgraded, but it's got a significant number of upgrades applied to it. 23 out of 28. Okay, there we go. So that is stage 2 completed. $200 VP. Not a great deal, to be fair. Okay, so stage 3 recon. Okay, more talkie. Let's skip through that. So stage 3 has 4 goals. That's not too bad. Lord Night Moon enters the chat and says hello. Hello, Lord Night Moon. Very good to see you again. Thank you for watching. Thank you for saying hello in the chat. Right, goal 1. Aim to place at least P15 for the first lap. I'll race ahead past Zoe and try to get into a good position. Oh my good grief, it's Le Mans. Why are we doing Le Mans? Okay, so say goodbye to the next 2 hours if it's Le Mans. What have I got to do? Finish at least 15th. Without damaging my car. Okay. Let's see how we get on. Might be a bit of a long one. If it goes on too long, what I might have to do is split it up. But I might do if I do split it up, I might do. Well, I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow, aren't I? We'll see how we get on. We'll see how we get on. So we're almost in 15th position at the start of the first and last lap. And I'm also going to try and do this properly as well. Well, within reason. Not go flying off the track or use any shortcuts that are known about on this particular course. Indeed, I do see 15th just a little bit ahead, so I reckon I can catch them quite easily. There we go. Job done again. 15th achieved. Might as well put my foot down just to clear the car there, but I won't again overtake any more cars. Well, it does look like they're a little bit further away. I'm pretty sure I just saw one in the distance. Did brake a little bit too early then. But it looks like there are 2 cars just ahead of me there. There we go. Did I say 2 cars? There's about 5 of them. 15th, no damage. There we go. Holding back, so hopefully the later stages pretty straightforward. But you never know. You never know with this game. Need to service the car again. It's done already with no cost. Okay, goal 1 completed. Let's collect some data on Zoe and her driving style. I wasn't able to get a good look at her car. I was blocked by the other racers. Champ, can you catch up to Zoe? Don't take P8 until you've drafted behind her for at least 2,187 yards. That should give Eric enough time to collect all the info he needs. So, in other words, get your foot down, find Zoe, and then stay on her tail. And then finish in 8th if she's 8th. Got you. So here are all these cars. Oh. Well, 11. Without damaging your track or going off track. Oh. Here we go. Here we go with the mistakes. Oh, look at that. There's Zoe. So I've got to overtake her and the car in front. Whoa. I don't like this car. Just because of the grip. Okay, there we go. Let's get this bit done. There we go. Not a big fan on the grip of this car. I'm just a little bit hesitant about going around some of these corners. I think braking of the car's okay. It's just the grip I've got a problem with. Oh. It looks like I'm going to catch 8th and overtake them, so we should be okay. Yeah, seriously, the brakes in this car are pretty decent. It's just the grip. That was a bit mean. So aggressive, the bots nowadays. Don't they know I've got a goal to complete? Okay, so I think I've done everything. Finish at least 8th. Okay. So I've just got to stay on track and not damage the car. There we go. Goal 2 completed. Is driving a Porsche 918 Spider Concept Hybrid. Nice. Okay, we've got some great data on her driving style. Try and hit a speed of 214 miles per hour at least 3 times to catch back up to Ahmed, who is in P5. Okay. Without damaging your vehicle. In other words, you can go off track. Okie dokie. There he is. Reach at least P5. I've got to get 214 3 times. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right, there we go. So that's everything done. Just got to get round to the end of the lap. I can go off track if needed. Just need to not damage the car. It looks like 4th and 3rd are only just ahead, but again, I'm not going to overtake them. Not sure if it's required, but I do find when they say finish at least, then you should do the at least. Okay, I can see 4th, 3rd and 2nd. just follow the DRS train. Even though none of us have got DRS. There we go. Goal completed. I do need to service the car, but it's free and it's instant. We're coming up to an hour's worth of driving. Goal 3 completed. I've fallen back to P4. Can you catch up and help me reach the podium? Thought I've just overtaken him. Zoe has caught back up to Ahmed. Finish in the top 3 and make sure Ahmed does as well without damaging your car. Here we go. Oh, and I'm all the way back in 7. How did that happen? Oh no, that's right, because I was in 8th, wasn't I? Yeah, fine. Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah, I was in 5th. Oops. Whoopsie! Complete it without damaging your car. Which just means the other cars are going way too slow. Oh, a little nudge there. There we go, 5th. Come on. There he goes. Took his time though, didn't he? Took his time. There we go. There we go. Still in 2nd and 3rd. Zoe 100 yards behind. Keep her there to the end. That means that goal completed. And I think that means stage 3 completed. Finishing the top three. There we go. A job well done up to this point. There we go. Boom. Third position. Stage 3 completed. 300 VP this time. Blimey. 4 stages to go. Impressive driving. There was really nothing better I could have done there. You two form quite the team. That's how it's done. The way you boxed out Zoe was amazing. Great driving, champ. We win again. I'm pretty sure what I did was naughty and not really allowed in proper racing. Okay, so we have inspected the competition. What awaits us on the next leg of our journey? We are in need of some more liquidity. I am bleeding cash getting these cars across Europe. The fuel cost alone is... We will have to get sponsorship for the big day. I've arranged for a specialty online racing magazine to do an expose on us and the new Cyan. I'm sure it should be on the new Cyan and us. But hey. Champ, we're going to the home of Lamborghini to jump through a few hoops and make some cash. Right, stage 4, expose. They're doing too much talking again. We'll flip through that one. Good grief, this is a long goal. So again, stage 4, 4 goals. Finishing the top 3 with an average speed of 143 miles per hour when you pass the finish line each time and without damaging your vehicle. Okay. Finishing the top 3 as well. Well, I've got 2 laps and they're all there. Good grief. Can I go off track? Yep. Again, can finish in the top 3, so I'm going to attempt to finish 3rd. I always find it a bit of a problem though when you've got to do a minimum miles per hour, but I am well over that at this moment in time, so we should be alright. There we go. cups behind, but I don't think it's because I'm following this car, it's just where we are on the track. So we should be alright. It was a bit close, but we did it. Just to keep it in third there. There we go. Car needs servicing again. We've now just gone over 1 hour. 1 hour, 5 minutes into the stream. Goal 1 of stage 4 completed. All right, so goal 2. Next, I want some footage of the cars all driving together in a nice straight line. Follow the other cars across the track without going off track or changing position. Place second and tailgate P1 for 90 seconds without overtaking, damaging your vehicle or driving off track. Blimey, I've got 2 laps of this. 2 laps. Oh. Watch out, Michelle is on your tail. Go. Go, that is 90 seconds done. Oh, there we go. That's all we needed to do. Thank goodness, otherwise that would have been a little bit boring for another lap. There we are. That's the halfway stage of this event. So fingers crossed, it'll only be 2 and a bit hours, 2.5 hours, let's say. Okay, so goal 3 for the penultimate shot. Let's have you do your best lap of Monza. The director wants it to be perfecto, so no off track. Finish the lap in 1:29. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What's going on there? There we go. That's it. That's it. And we're through. Go. 2 and a bit seconds to spare is a bit close though when you consider how many upgrades I've got on the car, but nevertheless, done. Okay, so goal 4. Finally, it's a bit dangerous, but the director asked if we could get some footage of the car zooming around a corner at high speed. Complete this speed snap without going off track. All right. Go. Stage 4 completed. $600 VP. Almost got another reward there. Devang Dongra says, I have completed this circuit in just 1 minute and 14 seconds. Well done. Well done indeed. I didn't. Right, stage 5, charging bull. Morning. Today you'll be racing against Magnus and I as a team. Oh dear. That is correct, and we have been a team all along. Oh, scary. It's so scary. Magnus and Zoe teaming up. Right, stage 5, 4 goals. Goal 1, catch up to Zoe and draft behind her at least 2,734 yards before overtaking her. Red Bull Ring. Okay, well, this is not too bad a track. Fortunately, the brakes on this thing are okay. It's just the grip that I find problematic. There we go. That's that bit done. Oops. There's an example of that grip, or lack of it. Finish at least 5th. Right, cool. There we go. Job done. Service the car, it's free and it's instant. Got a bit more driving yet to do, but that is goal one completed. Okay, so goal 2. We are falling behind, reach an average speed of 120 miles, 129 miles per hour, and overtake our 2 new friends. So place at least third and have 129 miles per hour. Yeah. Let's try that again. Okay, so I've got 2 more laps to do after this. Bit clumsy there. Okay. So if we can do 1 lap, we can do another and another. So we should be alright there. Did it say no going off track without going off track? Right, there we go. So that's 1 lap down. An average speed of over 129 miles per hour. So 1 more lap to go. Should be alright. I think I just braked way too early there. And there. Talk about making absolutely certain you don't mess up. I don't know. Alright, I think we are in the clear. I mean, the other 2 cars have shot off, so I don't know where they've gone. There we go. That is what we needed to do. Goal 2 completed. Goal 3. If you can hit a speed of 180 miles per hour 5 times, you'll be able to hold off Zoe. Take your time, stretch out into each corner and milk each straight you can find. 180 5 times. So that's 1. I'm gonna get that. 3. Oh dear. That was close. That's enough, that's it. So getting 5 times hitting that 180 miles per hour, at least on my car, possible. I wonder if you can do it down here. Let's have a look. Possibly. So for me, this is going to be one of those challenges that's quite hard when you've got very little upgrades on them. But I've done it. Relatively straightforward. But I do have 23 out of 28 upgrades on this car. So if you are looking to do if you don't own the car and you're looking to win this car with 1 upgrade on each component, good luck, because I think this might be the banana skin for you. I think it says I just have to finish 3rd. No, it doesn't even say that. There we go. Goal completed. Car needs servicing again. Currently free and instant. Got a little bit of time left on that. There we go. Goal 3 completed. Champ, bad news. I've spun out. I'm going to have to retire. So it's the final lap and Ahmed's out of the race. It's all up to you now. All right. Finish at least first. Finish first without going off track or damaging your vehicle. All right. Oh dear. Oh, I get it. They're going to leave him there. Well, I'm only in 2nd. I think we can catch Magnus. Oh, I've still got another lap to do after this as well, so... should be alright. go. Take the inside. So he has to go around the outside. Then brake early. Take that inside. There we go. That is stage 5 completed. What is next? 2 more stages to go. Been racing for 1 hour 26 minutes or 25 minutes. Stage 5 completed. Magnus and I came second and third, so it's a draw. Epic race. Seems like it's going to be a close call tomorrow. Yes, indeed. So, stage 6, Hockenheim Hybrid Cup, part 1. Let's just get racing. 4 goals for stage 6. Okay, I'm up first. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Finish the lap within 1 minute 19 seconds without going off track or damaging your vehicle. Oh, hang on. I think I remember one of these being really hard. I just remember this track. Am I a bit, oh dear, I might run out of time here. Oh. I'm going to run out of time. I'm gonna have to try that again and be a lot quicker. Okie dokie. To be fair, I think I can. There's lots of places I could be quicker on, but I do remember this being very hard. Isn't that a fail? Yeah. Right. So I've hit my banana skin here. I think I can get through it, but it might take a couple of goes. done okay. Pretty sure I'm a lot further ahead this time. There we go. There we go. If at first you don't succeed, give it another go. But I do remember that being a banana skin before for me. There we go. Service the car. It's instant and it's free. That is goal 1 completed. So what have we got for goal 2? I'll race ahead. You hang back and let your tyres warm up. We can't pit in this race, so take care each corner carefully. So take care at each corner carefully and try to finish in at least 16th. Without going off track or damaging your car. What is this car not very good at? Grip. Now, have I got to get my tyres up to 100%? I don't think it said that. So I'll go round. I can't remember from the time before what I had to do. Warm up your tyres. It just says warm them up. But I wonder if I'm better off trying to do something to really warm them up quickly. It's taken forever. I mean, I did a skid there and it went to 1%. I think I've only got to finish 16th. So I guess it's all about if it penalises me because the tyre's out at 100%, but I mean... guess we'll find out. Anyway, there we go, 16. Fortunately, I didn't have to warm them up to 100% because that would have just literally taken forever. Goal 2 completed. Okay, goal 3. Try and reach P14, but remember this is a marathon, not a sprint. Well, that means overtaking 2 cars, so yep. without going off track or damaging your vehicle. That's fine. At least we've got the tyres up to temperature, I guess. Okay, one car overtaken. Let's get on to the other one. Now I want to be on the inside. There you go. Finish it at least 14th. Tick. Oh, almost went off track then. Lost it a bit there. There we go, that is another goal completed. Goal 3 completed. On to goal 4. You're still too far behind. To catch up, you'll need an average speed of at least 125.5 miles per hour over the next 2 laps. Finish at least 11th, and obviously without going off track or damaging your car. There we go. So I've got 2 of these laps to do. There's Ahmed. Let's see if I can stay behind him while maintaining that average speed. Almost on the grass there, or off the track, should I say. $125.5. Come on, Ahmed, get your foot down, lad. Up to this point, we are doing okay. Yeah, I think we've got this in the bag. There we go. That's, I believe, goal 4 completed, and therefore stage 6. Just that little banana skin at goal 1 on stage 6 there, I'd say. Okay. Goal completed. 1000 VP. Another reward collected. Haven't got that gold yet, but we should do after completing this. Okay, so champ, I've analysed the data from your first 100 laps and I'm cross-verifying it with some data I took from your other races across Europe. I'll have something for you to work with soon. Let me guess, do another 100 laps. Right, so it's neck and neck up ahead. Overtake me on this next turn and clear a path for us into the top 5. Okay, aim to hit 200 miles per hour along the straight. Okay, this is a bit of a weird one. What's it actually asking? Let's just pause that there. Finish at least 8th, okay? And hit a speed of 200 miles per hour without going off track or damaging your vehicle. Okay. Eighth, 200. Well, I think we all know where the longest bit is, so we should be all right. It's obviously not here as well. Here it is, this long straight. Got to take a risk and not brake until I've hit 200. Oh, this is going to be hard. Come on, no, we're there, we're there. There we go. And we've got another lap after this as well, so I've got to hit it twice. Oops, daisy. That was just a little rub. So I'm in 8th, which is where I need to be, and I've just got to hit 200 miles per hour one more time. Miles per hour here again. There we go, that is 2 times completed. A little bit of sliding. We are in 8th. I wonder if it will penalise me from the point of view that Ahmed isn't. In 9th. find out. No. Very good. A Message Gamer says McLaren 600 LT event, which is the limited series event. They've got it at 15%. I myself will be looking to complete that event in 2 parts on Wednesday and Thursday. I do already own the car, but that will be Wednesday and Thursday's stream. Right, so stage 7, as per usual, last stage, 1 more goal. You saw there, 5 goals, goal 1 completed. So goal 2, your probability of winning increases dramatically if you stop tailgating and overtake the 2 opponents ahead in less than 150 seconds. Finish at least 6, overtake P7 and P6, tailgating them for less than 150 seconds without going off track or damaging your vehicle. Okay, basically get 2 overtakes done in 150 seconds. That's 1. Oh, good. I've braked late. Too late. Do that again. I did brake late, and I realised my mistake when it was too late. So I thought, might as well just go off track and redo that one. One. Right on the tail of 6 though, so we've got 100 seconds left. Oh. Not going to get him like that though. Okay. So my driving there has been a little bit erratic, but we've done all that we need to do. Just need to get round it again without going off track. Oh, again, a little bit erratic. My plan is not to overtake any more cars, but we'll see. A few more comments in the chat. Massey Edge Gamer says 150 seconds. Yeah, and we've done it quite easily, so it should be all right. Aaron C. John says, how many series is this car in? Good question. We can answer that shortly. And Massey Edge Gamer says, I tried a few times, no assist, but it's hard. Yeah. Practice makes better is the advice there. James Mabinda says you seem to already own most of these cars. When did you start playing the game? Update 1. I don't think it was. I don't think it was too many after that, to be fair. So yes, James is the answer to the question. Welcome along as well. And Aaron C. John says, well, Aaron C. John says, I use no assist and steering sensitivity 0 since I started playing the game. again, what I tend to do is, it depends what sort of driver you are in terms of racing games. I would say if you think taking all the assists off is too much, do it one assist at a time. That would be my advice. So the first thing I did is dropped the braking assist to low, and then I turned traction control off, then steering assist to low, and then the last two I did was brakes to being turned off completely, and finally steering. Now I don't have my steering sensitivity on 0. It currently sits at 5. I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. There we go. So that is goal 2 completed. Service the car. It's free and it's instant. 3 more goals to go. Yes, probability of top 3 placements just skyrocketed. Right, so goal 3, you only have 80 seconds to complete the next 2 laps if you want to win this race. What? Watch out though, you're starting to catch up to some of the cars trailing behind you. Now, when it says 80 seconds, does it mean per lap? Oh yeah, complete each lap. Thank goodness. Finish at least 4th, completing each lap within 80 seconds without going off track or damaging your car. I'm sure I did a 1:19, so we should be okay. Fourth. That car is quite aggressive. Oh, it's Michelle again. They've been aggressive a few times in this event. That. I've got to go for it. Jeez, that was close. That was so close. I did say I'd done it in a 1:19, and that was just enough. So I tell you, the people that are completing this event, when it's you know, 1 upgrade per engineering component, yeah, that's hard. I'm sliding all over the place here. Okay, I think we're okay for 1:19 again. There we go, a 1:18. Whew! Now what we got? There we go. little bit of a chat among yourselves. That's also good. No problem with that. But that is goal 3 completed. 2 more goals. Now that one, in fairness, was quite tough. Made harder because of obviously the back markers. Right, great evasive maneuvers. We are on the home stretch now. You're almost there. Push up to first. All right. Finish first without damaging your car or going off track. Where am I starting? 4. Fortunately, I can see 1, 2, and 3 ahead, so this will be fun. Okay. That's third. Might be second. Oh, almost. Almost. One lap to get first. Oh dear. Oh. That might have cost me. The grip on this car definitely isn't the best. Tight, but we're in first. There we go. So yeah, my hat off to those that can win it with one upgrade across the board, but that's not me. Right, there we go. So goal 4 completed. Right, okay, so goal 5. Let me win the race. Ugh. If you fall back to P2, blocking out Magnus and Zoe, I'll let you keep the Lamborghini. Right, okay, so this is where it gets hard. Finishing exactly... Zoe's behind me. And I'm actually going further ahead. Come on, Ahmed. Where are you, lad? Oh, you see, I've got both of them here now. Right. That's one done. Without going off track. Doesn't say anything about damage. Go on, Ahmed. Overtaker, that's it. That's it. There we go. There we go. Just got to stay there now. Oh dear. Oh, 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 oh. And now I've got some serious damage on this car. You can have the car, but it's damaged. There we go. So final goal in second as requested. Completed. Aaron C. John says Ahmed did a great job there. He did, to be fair. He did. And also says, and you too. Well, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. But yeah, Ahmed was a bit of a star there because normally he's not very good at overtaking for some reason, unless it's you, of course, in which case he's very good at overtaking. But there we go. That is stage 7 completed. I'm going to service the car just because. Ready for when it's going to be used again. Right, so if this is now completed, we'll have a look at the series this car is in. There we go, 10 gold, 2000 VP, and as a result, 45 gold to be collected. There we go, he did it. He won the first ever European Hybrid Championship. Well done, Ahmed. There we go. Right. Okay. So let's first off collect our rewards in the VP section. So there's some R dollars and there's some gold. There we go. 2,297 gold. Not too bad. And we are 2,950 away from this grand prize this month of 100 gold, which will happen probably, well, on either Wednesday or Thursday, because next up on Wednesday and Thursday will be the McLaren 600 LT Limited Series. Not tomorrow. We'll have a break tomorrow. There'll be a new set of cars available for upgrade, so we'll have a look at that tomorrow and do multiple series. Right, let's have a look. So this car, there we go, is in one series called Bulls of Bologna, which is there. Is it in any more? Well, I think the one thing to note as well is it does have an exclusive series. I haven't upgraded it. I think there was a discount on it a few updates ago, but I just didn't have enough free gold, and obviously the car's expensive. But if we go to the garage, into road collection, there it is. Let's have a look. So it is in quite a few series. So let's have a look. It's Series 1, Bulls of Bologna. It's the top car. Hybrid Horizon. Let's have a look at that. I suspect it's not the top car in this. There we go. It's the second best car. And it's also in Hybrid Beasts of Speed. And again, it's the middle car. It's in the same series where we've got the one of two cars in the same garage, the McLaren Speedtail. So there's quite a lot of series this car is in. That's not too bad. And obviously then on top of that, it's got an exclusive series. So there we go. Hopefully that answers your question. Mr. Ali, the mystery guy, returns and says, hey, how are you? I am very well. Thank you very much for asking. Good to see you again. It's been quite a while. I am Mr. Ali, the mystery guy. Yes, we know. And Prato58 says, good game. Thank you very much. Right, so there we go. That is the end of the event. We did complete it. We have already got the car. I don't know how people are completing it with one upgrade across the board, but that's pretty good if you can do that. I already had quite a few upgrades on that car, 23 out of 28. There were not really any banana skins for me with those upgrades applied, but there would have been if I had less upgrades for sure. Yeah, so I think that's it. So tomorrow we're going to have a new online multiplayer tournament, a new weekly time trial. So that should also mean new cars potentially with discounts to upgrade. In addition, I'll be doing some of my exclusive series, of which I've only got two. We've got the Zenvo Aurora Tour and the Bugatti La Voiture Noire. And in addition, there's a little bit to do in motorsports. Not much, but a little bit. Specifically, I think, if I remember rightly, on GT4. We've got a little bit more we can do here. So that'll be a bit of fun. There might also be some other cars as well if the cars are able to be upgraded at a reasonable price. We will find out. But that'll be in tomorrow's stream. Right, and Wally Gamer Arg says hello. Well, hello, welcome along. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for putting and hello in the chat. So, to be fair, even though that event had 7 stages, we were able to complete it in just over 2 hours, which isn't too bad at all. But there we are. That is the end of racing for today. So, game off screen, mute the audio if you can hear it. Right, let's wrap it up there. So, if you have enjoyed this video, I'd be very grateful if you could give it a like. If you'd like to see more of this type of content, then if you watch on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel, The Fifth Guardian. And if you watch on Rumble, then give the Fifth Guardian channel a follow. All right. With that being said, I hope whatever is left of your day is a very good one. Hope to see you all tomorrow with some more racing. Until then, thank you and goodbye.